question. They might ask you where you go to church. They ask you where to go. Now they're inquiring. They ask you, then you go forward with talking about God more and more. Maybe they'll ask a question about salvation. Maybe, oh yeah, we go over here to Bethel Baptist Church. Great church. Beautiful new bathrooms. You should come and check it out. Do you go to a church now? And sometimes people say, no, great, we would love to have you come on Sunday. We're having a potluck on the first Sunday in September. Sometimes I ask them if they go to church. If they say, no, great, we'd love to have you on Sunday. Sometimes if they say, yes, I do, I said, great, I'm glad for that. If you're ever in the area, or if you'd ever like to stop by, we'd love to have you. I used to say we don't want to steal you from your church. First of all, I'm not stealing anybody from anything. God put them in front of me. God put them in my path. So it's my duty to share the gospel with them. I'm not stealing them. I didn't go inside of another pastor's church and take them out of their building and put them into ours. So that type of mentality, I don't agree with. This person is in front of me for God's purpose. So, maybe they, I go to church. You know how people say they go to church and they haven't been to church for 5 years? So there's that. That's great. I'm glad that you go faithful. A lot of times I'll throw that in there. I go to church. That's awesome. I'm glad that you go faithfully to church. We should. If you're in the neighborhood, or if you ever can't make it to your church, if they want a track or church. We already talked about that. And I explained to you why. It kind of blows up in your face sometimes. Let me ask you a question. Do you have to ask someone if they want a $20 bill? No. Then don't ask them if they want a tract. Give it to them. Just put it in their hands. Amen. E. Excited Christians are more inviting. Hey, we've got this great event coming up this Sunday. We're going to have a potluck. Last time, to be honest with you, last time it was amazing. It was probably one of the best we've had. We had so much food. It was good. You got to come. You're going to miss it if you don't. It's been fantastic. We've got the best looking pastor in all of Citrus County too. I'm just kidding. Whatever you want to throw in there. I like to do this. We kind of talked about this earlier. Hey, come to church this Sunday, and then let's go out for lunch afterwards. And it's just kind of the whipped cream on top, the cherry on top of the ice, of the dessert. You don't have to. Oh my goodness, you need to go lay down. Excited Christians are more inviting. A strong connection is what they seek. A strong connection, we talked about that. My wife and I are married. Why? We made a strong connection. What is that called? What is that old show? The what connection? Do you remember? The love connection. I don't remember. Was that a game show or something? That was a long time ago. I had the love connection. We made a love connection. What was it? Well, as soon as she saw me, that was it for her. No, I'm just kidding. But we made a connection, and here we are married. We made a connection with, my children have friends at school. Okay? Why? Because they made a connection. You don't become best friends before you even understand people's names, right? You don't start to hang out and everybody expects something. Hey, we're family. Are you going to give me, something, a discount? Are you going to give me something for free? Hey, I enjoy doing things for other people, but family oftentimes ask for things that we shouldn't expect. And we talked about that. A lot of people that have never been a pastor are going to tell me how to do it. I do like dogs, but we don't, he was a big dog. And the guy's like, you're not a dog person, are you? And I was kind of like, I am, but when he's people every week, contact people every week, text them. My wife and I, every Saturday, we try to text, we try to rotate. Hey, who haven't we seen in church for a while? Let's text them. You need to be doing that. Reach out. You never know what someone is looking for. You never know what someone might be wanting. Someone just wants to care about me. I'm going to go to church. That changes their Christian life and makes them become faithful. You never know. So contact people every week. Phone call, text. Text message is nice. I've got a